Hey guys, so I'm here today to do a video. Of course I am, right? So I wanted to go ahead and do for you the Magnif'eyes Crimson Edition eyeshadow palette. I feel like this would probably be good for a Valentine's Day look, especially because it's like pinky red. So I wanted to get this out since it's that season. And I'm having a terrible time opening it. There we go. So these come with a brush on one end and a shadow applicator on the other end. So it does come with something. And that is the inside of the palette. I will say I have pretty much stuck to this section of the palette. This is kind of more of my area. Now, I don't know if you can see it, but my red here, reddish color, which I have on today actually, I used these two colors out of this palette today. It's getting kind of a hard pan. My eyes leak. And I know that sounds extremely strange, but my eyes water a lot. So, putting it on, apparently I got this wet at one point. And so it's created this little hard spot that even after all of that is still there. I'm going to try scraping it. Alright. Well, I got rid of it, but it'll probably come back. But I did notice that on this palette, it just seems to get hard pan really easy, but I really like the color, and for, I think these are $8.99, or at least that's what I paid for a blue one. I mean, you can't beat that for $8.99. And I got similar looks out of the Modern Renaissance and actually returned it because I knew I could get similar looks with drugstore. And if I can get it with drugstore, why bother with those high-end pricing? So while this palette has its own issues, I definitely do like the palette, and I love the colors. I'm going to swatch a couple for you. And we're going to do this color I haven't tried yet, this glittery. Alright. So here is the red metallic. I do like that. The red that I wore today. Swatch isn't impressive, but I like it. I like what I was able to create. A pink. It's kind of a bubblegum pink. And then here is a brownie neutral metallic that's still on the pinky red side. That's what it looks like on the finger. That's what it looks like there. This one definitely packs a punch to it. It has some nice pigment. And I really like that color. And if you use these, and that swatch was without primer on my hand. So if you like the Modern Renaissance colors and you want something similar without that crazy price tag, then I highly recommend getting this palette. It will take a little bit of work to get what you want out of it. I used a, which brush did I use? I used a dome fluff brush that looks like this. And I use that to kind of stamp the color on. And then this color here, I just used a blending brush to put in the crease. So it's not, I'm no expert, and I was able to get a look out of this. And it looks good. Minus the under the eye, which my eyes just can't handle. But I'm still trying to make them work. I like it. And I think for drugstore and the price, it's definitely worth it. And I would buy this, even though I got this for free. I would have bought this had I not gotten it for free, because I was staring at this for a little while before it was ever sent to me. And like I said, this end is kind of boring to me. This end, all those browns, but those reds and the pinks, they were just calling my name. You could get this for your teenagers and they could get looks. Instead of spending $50 on a palette, they might not really, I mean, if they're new to makeup, get them something that they're gonna love and still use without breaking the bank. So I recommend this for newbies to makeup and teenagers, even though I'm in love with this palette. So that is all for this video. I hope you enjoyed. I have to go now, so I will talk to you guys later. Bye.